I don't have a lot of space in the kitchen. I had a regular coffee maker here, and this K-cup machine was here. And I thought, I wonder if anybody makes a 2-in-1 machine. And I went on Amazon and found the Hamilton Beach FlexBrew. All right. So on this side, it makes coffee in a carafe. And on this side, it makes coffee with a K-cup. And there's an interesting thing about this. If you want to make more coffee than the K-cup and use your own coffee, the little drain here opens up. And there's another container in here. Take the K-cup out. This opens up and you can put your own grinds in here. Okay. And then you can make, I guess, the equivalent of like 2 K-cups. And I like the fact that pretty much everything over here comes out. So it's really easy to keep this clean. And then this goes down here, stores in the bottom. And then this little guy goes on top. And then if you're brewing into a thermal cup, into a big, tall thermal container, this lifts out. So you can fill that. Has a timer. So this side is single when you're using it for a K-cup. And then you hit this and it will go to the carafe side. And it has 2 settings for a strength. Let me see what they are. Basically, it's just regular and bold. I just leave it on bold. And then you can pre-program it to go off when you want. And I thought it was a great deal. It was $99 on Amazon. And a very strange thing in the instruction book. After it says, how to make a K-cup. And then it says unplug machine. And then it tells you how to brew a carafe of coffee, which I did here. Made great coffee, by the way. And then it says unplug machine. And on Amazon, someone wrote and said, why do you have to unplug the machine after every use? And I think it was someone from the manufacturer replied, it's the safe thing to do, but it may stop the clock. Well, it will stop the clock. So it makes no sense. In other words, every time you did something, you would have to unplug it. And when you plugged it in, you'd have to reset the clock. And it also said, the clock in the machine is not meant to be your timepiece. What? The only thing I don't like about it, all right, so someone we know near and dear doesn't like their K-cup machine because it stores water, and they wanted it so that when you made a K-cup, you put the water in just the amount you need. This machine is that way for the K-cup side, but it's very well done. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but over here, it shows you how many ounces of water you have in here. On this side, you have to put the water in before you make the K-cup or before you brew it with that extra large plastic container that your own grounds are in. And what I don't like about it is this, because it has its own water supply, you can preheat this, okay? Before I shave in the morning, I preheat the machine. By the time I come out, throw a K-cup in, it makes a K-cup rather quickly. This one, once you put the K-cup in, then it starts heating the water. I did do a cheat. I'm sure the company's going to say, no, don't do that, don't do that. I put not hot water in, but I put water in that was warmer than cold water. It did shorten the time it was to make the K-cup. But all in all, I think for $99, it is a very nice machine. I'm still not sure that I like it enough to keep it, because this one, I like the fact that you don't have to fill it up. I make a lot of K-cups, okay? Probably 2 a day. And I like the idea that you can fill this up and probably make 10 K-cups worth of coffee with the reservoir filled. And this has bold and strong, and this one you set how many ounces you want. I think it's like 6 ounces, 8 ounces, 10 ounces. And actually, this one was also $99. So compared to that, this is you get more for $99 here. But I still think I might like this better for K-Cups. That's it. It is the Hamilton Beach FlexBrew.